I want your opinion on GE profile dishwasher complaints.
A GE profile dishwasher was in the top 12 of the Consumer Reports 2015 listings.
That means there's a dozen or so others even better.
The only major complaint I've heard about it was after finding out the Bosch Ascenta ranked better while costing 40% less.
And a comparably priced KitchenAid and more expensive KitchenAid rated better. Though they have the little tabs that break off all the time and motors that die right after the warranty expires.
The irony is that the more expensive GE profile dishwasher model actually rated worse than the cheaper one that was just over $1,000.
Okay, if I found out that the cheaper version of my expensive GE washer was higher rated, I'd complain about that.
The more expensive one was a little quieter.
More insulation to dampen the sound.
But otherwise, the performance was pretty much the same.
Didn't GE profile rate better than GE Cafe models?
At least two that I can think of. The Cafe model rated lower because it was even noisier than the top-rated GE profile models, while the profile did better than them on cleaning.
What are the specific complaints people have about them?
The control boards last 2 or 3 years, before airing out and dying.
That's longer than some of the Kenmore dishwashers my neighbors had.
The GE profile dishwashers regularly have problems drying everything out. Though it is not as bad as the rivals who make you break out a dishcloth if you don't want to wait for things to dry out on the dish rack.
That's almost as bad as hand scrubbing the dishes before putting them in an Electrolux so you can get them clean.
Electrolux may get them dry, but you've got high odds of the water ending up on the floor too.
I've heard the GE profile has problems with the control pad.
The controls not being completely recessed is a design feature, not a bug. The faulty electronic control pad is a sign it needs to be replaced, and that's around the 2 to 3 year mark, unless your toddler bangs on them a lot.
That's about as expensive as a new pump.
GE profile dishwashers have those last a couple years, but it is expensive to get it fixed.
So is almost everything else for most appliances.
One of the major complaints I've heard for GE is that when they put in a replacement part, it is just as likely to be used as new. That means your new part is prone to failing.
I'd hate to pay for 2 repairs in a row.
And you have to pay for the labor, even if the warranty or GE pays for the parts.